Hey everybody, this is Fix It John. The wife's complaining about the faucet not running properly, and what we have here is the aerator's clogged up. See how it's coming out the back? Well, I'll show you an easy way to fix this. I'm taking this off for the first time, so you'll be able to see what I'm doing. So what I'm doing here is I'm taking a pair of pliers and a paper towel, so I don't scratch it. We're gonna try it this way. Yeah, it's not grasping it. Okay, it's old, so we're gonna put the pliers directly on the aerator. And it may be so corroded and limed that by the time we get it off, it'll be busted. And it's not turning. Add a little more force on it. There it's coming. Taking it off for the first time. This is what it does without the aerator in the sink. It's just all cattywampus and all over. There should be a rubber O-ring in here. Yeah, it's right there. I'm not going to pull that out. Oh, I guess I did. Right there. There's the O-ring. See the rubber O-ring? There it is. Just up under this lip here. There's like a beveled lip it fits into. And you see the threads right there. I'm going to pour some of this white distilled vinegar. Now, it doesn't have to be distilled vinegar. It can be any old vinegar. So, take that. Pour that in here. And I'll take the aerator, and you can leave that set overnight. You know, the screen's actually clean. That's the part that's clogged up right there. So if we can get that part cleaned out, it should work fine. And something else you can do to clean the threads off, if you don't have a brush, a wire brush, or an old toothbrush, you can put it on here and re-thread it on here, and make sure you thread it on properly so it doesn't cross thread. You'll know if it cross threads, but work it on and then back it off. That'll clean the corrosion out of it. Just do that. Work it back and forth. Tighten it up a little more, loosen it up. Tighten it up a little more, loosen it up. Just so you can get it threaded up there against the gasket. Work it back and forth and clean it out, and then run the water, clean the corrosion out. The lime, we live in Florida down here, so there's a lot of lime in our water. Now, unless you're like the rich kid down the street and have a water softener, you probably will never have to do that. We'll put that up like that. Put our gasket back up in here. Fits in a little slotted groove. And we'll put the aerator back up in here. Screw it down, tighten it down. Let's see what it does. Well, it's working a little better, but not like it should be working. Alright guys, this is Fix It John back at you. I was never really thrilled with the aerator fix, repair. It worked better than it did when I didn't clean it out. So I went ahead and I purchased a new aerator from the hardware store. And if you can see this here, it's 1.5 gallons per minute, and it's a 1/15/16 of an inch with a 27 thread count. And that's pretty typical for aerator faucets in the US. And this is also a male threaded aerator. You can buy an aerator that's a dual. It's a dual threaded, male and female, but you're going to spend $7, $8 for it. So you're better off to buy the exact one you need. Otherwise, you'll spend a few more bucks for something you don't use. New aerator. So what I want to do before I put that one on is I want to take this and thread it up in there, only to clean the thread out, the threads out, so the other one seals and I can get a good tight threading on it. It's not a big deal here. You just want to tighten it all the way and then work it back and forth. That way it cleans out the threads, you know, where it's been all limed up. It's really not a big major job, but just want to clean those threads out so this one adheres real well. So we're doing it together here, and that's what it looks like without an aerator in it, and it's just all over. So we don't want it that way. Just want to thread it on here. Make sure you're not cross threading it. There, it'll thread real easily once. See how easy that was? All that cleaning, probably a waste of time, but and get it nice and snuggle in there and turn it on and see if she works. Oh yeah, nice. No leaks, and it's a little steadier and calmer. Instructions how to remove an aerator. But yeah, so it's worth the $5 to just go buy another one. Male threads are always on the outside, just so you know. The reason I'm telling you this is you don't want to go there and then find out you have a female threaded aerator and then come back home and not be able to install it. So check with the hardware guy. He knows what he's talking about. He'll help you, and it's not a real big deal. Remember, this is Fix It John. You can do it, and I'll show you how.